things haven't exactly gone according to plan for the Arizona Cardinals. Yes, I think anybody in their right mind could easily say that, or that has a couple of brain cells and rubs them together could see that. So you start out the season. Now, I always try to extend the olive branch, or always try to extend that caveat. So you start out the season here in a place where, yes, you get absolutely just shellacked by, oops, that doesn't really show it, does it? There we go. You get absolutely shellacked by the Chiefs in week 1. Kind of a wake-up call for that team, knowing, hey, this could be one of those years where they need to really buckle down and get some things done. And then you come in and you come from behind and just beat the Raiders. I mean, that's a good football team that they went and beat and came back with. So you're really excited with how that kind of went there. But then you have so many games, especially in division, like the Rams that you dropped there. You also drop a game against the Seahawks. Barely lose to the Eagles. And it's just, it goes on and on and on here, because there's so many games here that you're just left scratching your head that if they would have taken these games. The game against the Vikings, they had a chance up till the very last second there. You also had the game against the 49ers where it was rough. And it's, and especially with how things are ending up right now, you're in a position where you are third place. We'll bring it up here in just a second, but you are third place in a division that, quite honestly, last year was probably one of the better divisions in football. Not a lot of people talk about that, but right now you are at third place, 4-8, behind the 49ers and the Seahawks, and you've got a tough remaining schedule moving forward. And again, I will extend the caveat here. It's not like this isn't a very talented team. You got Nuke Hopkins, obviously you've got Kyler Murray, who, okay, what is it? The memes and some of the people that are saying he runs like a toddler that has your iPhone. It's kind of funny, but he's a good football player. I think Kyler Murray is a really good quarterback in this league. But you have these 5 games remaining. You go up against the Patriots, on Monday Night Football at 6:15. Then you got the Broncos. I mean, you should be able to take that one, because I mean the things in Denver look a little bit like a dumpster fire right now. And then you've got the Buccaneers, you've got the Cardinals facing off against the Falcons in Week 17, I believe, on New Year's Day. And then, yes, you are once again taking on the 49ers, who are currently leading the division. And on a 4-game winning streak, by the way. Like, I didn't see that coming. We'll be coming out with a video a little bit later on about how the 49ers are just rolling right now. But overall, the question has to be asked: should the Arizona Cardinals just blow this whole thing up? And if I'm being honest, I think especially if you don't make the playoffs this year, currently sitting at 4-8 like we covered, you have to win your last 5 games to even pretty much have a shot at the playoffs. And I don't know, it's kind of weird, because this is a very talented team on paper. We mentioned Nuke Hopkins. James Conner really runs the ball very, very well for this team. Kyler Murray does some big things. I thought Hollywood Brown was going to be a little bit bigger this year. Trey McBride, I would still like to see them incorporate him a little bit more. But to me, the biggest shame is defense, because you have a defense where you have Isaiah Simmons, who, in my mind, he's being used a lot like Anthony Barr was used for the Minnesota Vikings. This dude has speed. He's got talent for days. Why is he not a pass rusher? It absolutely shocks me. Like, this dude should be a pass rushing 99% of the time. I know he can cover running backs, and I know he can run like a deer. I don't care. Put this guy against a tackle and let him just eat for the rest of his career. But, I mean, it is what it is. We mentioned J.J. Watt, Buda Baker, all those guys, Zaven Collins in the middle. Like, there's a lot of talent on this defense, but there's so much more meat left on the bone that it's kind of a shame. So I think that it's not a question of or a situation in their lack of talent. I think it's the fact that it's coaching. I think Cliff Kingsbury and company, I don't know if they've used the talent that they've had to the best that could possibly be used, but I think it's got to be asked, especially if you don't make the playoffs this year, should the Cardinals just blow this whole thing up? I think it's definitely a possibility. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome, and we love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms, so give us a like and a follow there. Also, remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com, or put in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about if it's time for the Arizona Cardinals to blow this whole thing up.